Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Opendoor stock, a company which we are seeing actually down by 9% in yesterday's trading hours. And if we have a look at what we're seeing so far in the pre-market, we've only got 2 minutes left until markets open. This one is dropping by a further 0.5%. Now, the markets will of course open whilst we are filming this video, but I'm going to be sharing with you my personal thoughts and opinions on what I would like to see today. As always, if it sounds like a good episode, please help me out by liking and subscribing. But yeah, let's jump straight into this one. Now, essentially, after what we have seen in the past couple of days, despite the drop of 9%, I don't think this is necessarily as bad as many people may think. I think people see these drops of 5%, 10%, but you've got to view it all in context. And this really does remain important to the story here. This is a stock which really since about mid-July is up a lot. We can just have a look at the numbers, right? You go back here to 64 cents and you look at where we are right now at $6. This is obviously up huge. What do you expect, right? And especially after the recent leg that we've seen up, bear in mind, back on like the 28th of August, we were sat at $4 exactly around the 27th. So whilst today is not looking too bad, or whilst yesterday is not looking too bad in context, right, the question then becomes, where do we go from here? Now, markets opened and we've immediately gone green, and I think this could be a good sign. If today is a green day, it shows an absolute ton of strength in this stock. It shows that the interest is absolutely still there, that this has a lot of potential to go significantly higher, and again, for obvious reasons, we're going to need to try and break out above 704 and the highs that we saw in yesterday and the previous day's trading. Now, to the lower end, we are looking to, of course, remain above these lows at 5.95. If we're not able to hold on to those, I think it's even more simple. We're looking to simply just remain above the previous high that we saw over here, which is going to be at 5.75. If we're able to hold on to that, things are relatively strong. But as simple as it is, as much of a quick video as it's going to be, even if today is slightly red, even if we don't see much of a move, I personally wouldn't be too concerned. Given the broader moves on this stock in the last couple of days, things are not too concerning at all. Things, in my opinion, simply just make sense and look exactly how you would expect. Not worrying, I don't think, at least in my opinion. And again, I'll give you an update on this one later. But all I'm saying is, for today, I think it's very important to look at this in context. A lot of people are taking a look at this and fearing what's going on, but in reality, we've got to look at the broader picture. Staying above those highs would be great. Again, I'll give you an assessment again tonight depending on what happens. Thank you for your time and watching this short video, and I hope I'll see you again